How to crochet the bobble ripple stitch. For this stitch, you will need a crochet hook. Special thanks to our sponsor Skacel for providing today's hooks. Today we are using their Addy Swing ergonomic crochet hooks in the size US 8H and a ball of yarn. Special thanks to our sponsor Lion Brand for providing today's yarn. Today we are using their Cotton Ease line in the color Terracotta. For this stitch, you will need to know the following techniques: chain stitch, double crochet, bobble. To begin this stitch, you must create a foundation chain in multiples of 10 plus 3. Now, to begin this stitch, we're going to start with a prep row. So the first thing we're going to do is double crochet into the fourth chain from the hook. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then we're going to repeat another double crochet into the next 3 chain stitches. So now we're going to start our repeat, and we're going to begin by skipping the next 2 chain stitches. Then we're going to double crochet into the 4 chains after those 2. So that's 2. 3. And 4. So we're going to continue by chaining 2. And then we will do 1 double crochet into the next 4 chain stitches. So that's 2. 3. And 4. Okay, so we're going to repeat the 4, chain 2, and 4 until we get to the last 6 stitches in the row. Okay, when we get to the last 6 stitches in our row, we're going to skip the next 2 chain stitches. We're going to double crochet into the next stitch. And then we're going to do that once more. Another double crochet into the next chain stitch. Okay, now we're going to do 2 double crochets into the next chain stitch. There's 1, and then we're going to go right into that same chain. Okay, and we'll finish the row by doing 1 more double crochet into the last chain stitch. Okay, then we're going to turn our work. Alright, so now we're going to start row 1, and to begin we're going to chain 3, and this is going to count as our first double crochet. Okay, now we're going to skip this first double crochet, and we're going to double crochet twice into the next double crochet. So that's 1 and 2. Okay, then we're going to do 2 more double crochets, or 1 more double crochet into the next 2 double crochets. Okay, so we should have our starting chain and then 4 double crochets, 2 in that first one and then 2 more. All right, now we're going to start our repeat, and we're going to skip the next 2 double crochets, these 2 right here, and we're going to 1 double crochet in each of the next 3 double crochets. So we'll skip these 2 and then 1, 2, 3 here. Okay, so we'll yarn over, and we'll jump over here. And by skipping these 2 stitches right here, this is what's helping create our ripple pattern. Alright, now we're going to do a bobble stitch. So if you've never done a bobble before, we're going to yarn over, then we're going to insert our hook into the next 2 chain space and draw the loop through. And we're going to do this a total of 4 times. So you can see we have 3 loops on our hook right now. We're going to have a total of 9. So yarn over, grab and draw through. So now we've got 5, yarn over and draw through. Now we've got 7, yarn over and draw through, and that gives us 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so to finish this off, we're going to yarn over and draw through all 9 loops, okay, which can be a little bit tricky sometimes. So you definitely want to have these as loose as possible. Otherwise you end up with that problem. Okay, so we're going to pull those tight, and then we're going to yarn over one more time and do a chain stitch to lock that bobble in place. Okay, and I like to move it over to the side a little bit there. Okay, so we can see the bobble. Now we're going to chain 2. 1, 2, and we're going to do another bobble. So this time, hopefully, I'll do it a little bit looser. All right, that gives us 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yarn over and we'll draw through all 9. There we go. Okay, then we're going to lock that in place, and there we go. So we got our 2 bobbles. Okay, then we're going to 1 double crochet into the next 3 double crochets. So we've got 1, 2, 3. So we'll yarn over and double crochet. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so we're going to repeat that sequence until the last 6 double crochets in our row. Okay, now once we get to the last 6 double crochets in our row, we're going to skip the next 2, and we're going to 1 double crochet into the next 2 double crochets in our row. So do 1 here, here. Then we're going to do 2 double crochets into the next double crochet stitch. So that's 1 and 2. Okay, and we're going to finish the row by doing a double crochet into the top chain of the 3 chain turn chain from the row before. So we're just going to go right into that chain. And then we'll turn our work. Okay, so we're going to repeat row 1 until you've reached your desired length. And that's how you crochet the bobble ripple stitch. After a few repeats, your pattern should look like this. Want more New Stitch a Day? Check out our website at newstitchaday.com.